Hey y'all, it's your girl Stephanie. This is Wrestling Color Podcast. I want you to go ahead and thumbs up and thumbs down this video after you listen to it. Then I want you to subscribe and turn it on for notifications if you like what I'm doing. Then I want you to hit the comments and tell me what you feel. And then I want you to follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram so we can keep in touch. And then with that being said, I want to welcome all new subbies, and I want to say thank you to all my old subbies. Now let's get this going. It's been a minute. Lots been going on. WWE is on the road, and you know, the content that they're giving is terrible. AEW Dynamite is giving me my life, and I have nothing to complain about. All In just happened. I think it was All In. Listen, Full Gear. Sorry, Full Gear just took place, and I just want to say, Jon Moxley and oh boy, did a fantastic job in that brutal ass match. I loved it. For those who are complaining, all of you need to shut up because you are trained by WWE. Don't act like what they were doing was so terrible that you were just verklempt and couldn't get through the match. Yes, it was cringy because they hit each other with barbed wire, but that was a good match. Full Gear was good. I watched it. I enjoyed it. I'm not going to tell you how I watched it. Just know I ain't paid $50. Okay, so let's get into this. This episode is going to be a wrestler spotlight presented by Wrestling in Color Podcast. This spotlight goes to a woman by the name of Big Swole, aka Ariel Monroe. Now, I've known of Ariel Monroe when I first saw her in the Mae Young Classic, okay? And I like her face. So I said, let me go find out more about this woman. She's black. She's very pretty. She can wrestle. Come to find out, Miss Monroe is married to one Cedric Alexander. And they have a daughter. Cute little girl. Now, I just want to stop and say, Cedric Alexander, that wedding ring is insane. I watched her, some months back. I watched her on a podcast doing an interview. She had her wedding ring on. It was absolutely a slobber knocker, number one. She's very cute and articulate, and I like that, you know, she knows what she wants, and she basically was doing stuff to fulfill her parents' wishes. She said she went to the military because her mom wanted to go to the military. And with that being said, thank you for your service, Miss Monroe. Big Swole. I thought that was really sweet of her. She loves K-pop. Like, the woman is just like a geek, and I love it. It's always refreshing to see a sister geek. Okay, now so let's get into some of her background. Okay, she's a professional wrestler. She's from Clearwater, Florida. She goes by the name Ariel Monroe, Ariel Hull. Big Swole is what she's probably going to stick with now that she is signed to AEW, and we'll get there. So, she was on the independent circuit from 2015 to the present. She still is. Queens of Combat, 2015-2017. She debuted as November 21st in the Queens of Combat number 7, during which she teamed with Savannah Evans under the team name Pretty Fantastic to defeat the voluptuous Vixens Wrestling Academy, Miss Dyslexia, and Ronnie Nicole. Look, I'm learning some new stuff too, so I'm reading from her fandom Wikipedia because we're going to learn some stuff about Miss Big Swole, right? Okay, so Miss Dyslexia, what a name. So, she returned on March 18th and wrestled again at the Queens of Combat 8 as Pretty Fantastic, and she lost that match against Team Legendary. The following night at Queens of Combat 9, Pretty Fantastic defeated the voluptuous Vixens Wrestling Academy. The following month on April 1st at Queens of Combat 10, Ariel Monroe and Savannah Evans welcomed their newest teammate, Divine Nicole, rebranding the triad as the Sexy Young Caramels. Isn't that sweet? And she went on to continue to hit the Queens of Combat. She is now moved on to shine in her career from 2016 to the present. She debuted July 22nd, 2016 as Shine 36. She did lose a singles match against her sexy young Caramel's teammate, Divine Nicole. She did return on December 16th at Shine 39, to which she was defeated by Candy Cartwright. She then returned the following year, January 13, 2017, at Shine 40 in a single match, but lost to Exandria Bale. At Shine 41, Monroe finally won her first single match, defeating Priscilla Kelly. 2 months later, she came back at Shine 42, and she wrestled twice. Her first match, and this is her second victory, against Ariel Blake. And she later teamed with Priscilla Kelly and Renee Michelle and defeated Ariel Blake, Candy Cartwright, and Kiera Hogan in a tag team match. Kiera Hogan, if you remember, was having an issue with Ember Moon and the hair color, that flame color. She felt that someone was biting off of her. So, Shimmer Women's Athletes 2018, Monroe went ahead and debuted there on April 14th. She at the Shimmer's Women Athlete Volume 101. She did lose against Zoe Lucas, and she returned the following night at the Shimmer Athletes Volume 103, and then lost to cheerleader Melissa. She is notably, like I said, she showed up at the 2016 episode, August 1st episode of Monday Night Raw, where she got squashed by Nia Jax. And then she came back in 2018 and competed in the second annual Mae Young Classic, where she was eliminated during the first rounds by Zeus. Her finisher is Dirty Dancing, I believe. Signature move is a Super Bitch, Blue Thunder Bomb, Hurricane Crunch, Clap Your Hands, Parallel Snap Mirror to Cartwheel and Sidekick Palm Strike, and Driving Crossbody. Okay? Right now she is the Phoenix of Rise Championship, and she is the Shine Tag Team Championship with Aja Pereira. I'm probably saying that all wrong. Just recently, in an AEW dark match this past Tuesday, November 5th, she made such a huge impact with her tag team match on that episode, and it was a good episode, y'all. Y'all really need to watch AEW After Dark. It's actually good. They got some gals over there that really need to come on the regular Dynamite show, because the women's division is looking a little bit weak. But I think with this new signing, she can do some things in that women's division, because she's very popular and very charismatic, and she has a great smile. She was signed apparently right after that match, and she's going to be a part of the roster very soon. I think that's going to be great. I also would like to squeeze in Tessa Blanchard. She need to go over there with her father. Do not go to WWE. Go over there and help anchor that women's division, okay? You're beating up this man who spit up in the air and let the spit land all over his fucking face, and it was just mucusy. Oh, what is his name? I don't even know. Oh, it's so gross. Swole was also on last Friday's, I think she's going to be on this Friday's episode of AEW After Dark, or this past Friday episode, and she lost against Hikaru Shida, who seems really excited to be there. She currently holds, like I said, the Rise Wrestling and the tag team title is Shine. I'm looking forward to whatever Big Swole has to offer. I think everyone should take the time to go and watch her matches. She's great to watch. She's fresh and young, real vibrant, move around the ring. She does some mannerisms like her husband, which I think is funny. Maybe because I see him do that thumb thing, and she does it too, and she flexes her muscle, Big Swole, and it's just a good time, and I'm really excited for her, and I want to see more representation, not for just all little girls, little black girls, but she has a daughter, and I would love for her daughter to see her mom, and she already sees her dad out there on the ring, even though I don't really care for the way Cedric Alexander's being booked right now, but that's a whole nother conversation for a different day. I'm just looking forward to whatever Big Swole has to offer, and it's going to be a good time. I'm still studying her and learning new things about her. I believe she has a podcast too. So it's a lot going on with Miss Big Swole. But right now she is a new signing to AEW, and I'm looking forward to seeing her more in AEW Dynamite and adding more luster and cartilage to the women's division over there at AEW. All right, that's it. Hope you learned something new about Big Swole in this wrestling spotlight. I'm Stephanie. This is Wrestling in Color Podcast. And once again, thumbs up, thumbs down. Hit the comments. Subscribe. Turn on your notification. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter. And I will see you back here later.